LeBron James may not be the greatest player of all time, but he's definitely the best player of all time. And honestly, it's hard to argue how he's not the greatest player of all time. Why is this man still dropping damn near 30-point triple-doubles at 41? I just have to show my appreciation for LeBron. Easy 2 points to start off. Lakers are cool. You know what I'm saying? They're not the best team in the league. They're not one of the best teams in the West. But LeBron is still doing this. Why is LeBron dunking? Let me stop. 41-year-olds can dunk, but getting up that easy is crazy. What LeBron did this game and what he's been doing over his last couple of games. Good pass, boy. Knocked down Luka. Luka had about 27-12 this game. Look at the pass. Luka had about 27-12 this game as well. But Bron, this is a Bron tape right here. This is a Bron tape right here. It's actually getting ridiculous. And I don't think we're appreciating what we're witnessing. And when we're talking about it, oh my goodness, another assist. Gabe had a solid game too. A solid game. Everybody plays better when LeBron is passing than when he's dishing. When Luka's passing, it's, oh my God. That's a dot. That's a dot. Look at the slip screen. That's why slip screens are important, because they catch defenders, teams off guard. He expecting the screen, he expecting the roll, he expecting the hedge and switch. Nope, wide open. My goodness. With the left too, what a great pass. Great pass. Vanderbilt. Bron has been doing is something we need to understand. We'll probably never see again. For a minute. God, Gabe, Jesus. My goodness, still the first quarter. But not only did the Lakers beat the brakes off them, they ended their 3-game losing streak. Good lay. Like, I'm sorry. LeBron is blowing by guys. Just doors. Tween. You know he's going. You know he's driving. You know he's driving. Dang. Yeah, that's his weight room right there. Ain't too much you can do about that. That was all the first quarter. All the first quarter. Good pass. Laravia. Oh, shit. I don't even want to give credit to LeBron on that one. Laravia. What the hell? Laravia. All right, shot clock was running down. I was about to say, my goodness. Yo, the Lakers hopefully can go on a streak after this. Why is LeBron running? Lay. Look how he gets down the floor. Luka doesn't even run that hard. And I'm not even talking about him running fast. I'm just talking about how hard he was running. You don't see a lot of Lakers run that hard. Fast break, get back on defense, you name it. And yes, LeBron takes plays off. He's 41. If anybody can take some plays off, it's Bron. But when it comes to just how bad he wants it sometimes, you don't see that want from other players on the Lakers. And that's my biggest problem with the Lakers. Because you see how hard he's running. He's head down, running hard. Finish, left hand. You can tell he wants it. You can tell LeBron wants it. The rest of the Lakers need to want it as well. Oh my goodness, laying shit. Ugh. I thought and that's the thing. Old Bron would have punched. Good pass. Give it back to him. That's not an assist. That's not an assist. Take that off Bron's stat sheet right now. That is not an assist. But it's okay, Bron. To the Baja. Lay. Bucket. Easy peasy. Give it to him. DeAndre had a really good game. 17 and 18. Game as well, 17 and 18. But one thing I want to talk about, how LeBron is averaging about 28 points since turning 41. And 1 easy points. A lot of his buckets aren't hard, and that's the thing about getting older. You score easily. Oh my goodness. He can still shoot. I know his splits aren't the best, but that's because how he started the season. My goodness. Bron, give it to Bron. I was like, don't leave him open now. Don't leave him open. That's tough. Bron getting double team still. I don't care what nobody says. That was a double team. Yep, that's a double team. Send a double. Not enough. He's too young. CJ, you got to stay with him. CJ, you got to stay with the young buck. Got to. That's a bucket. It is a bucket. But there was about 5-6 Lakers that scored in double figures this game. Their biggest win margin. Oh my goodness. Catch and shoot Bron. Y'all didn't know. LeBron is really a catch and shoot guy. He really has that capability. You know what I'm saying? He's frying 18. My goodness. He has that capability. The Hawks walked down a little bit too, but it just didn't matter. Because Lakers and Bron. Look at Bron running. Get on that run, Bron! He's still tomahawking shit, bro. Why? It's not the same. But the only thing different is his head isn't at the rim. And he would be at that point probably about 2 feet before that point. So like around here would be like where he would really be off. You know what I'm saying? He took off kind of far. Not really. No regular person's gonna take off like that. Like that's off one catch, 1, 2, and you rising like that at 41? Like, come on, bro. Like let's not act like this is normal. And this is at the end of a game where he's already damn near triple-double watch. And this is what he's doing. That is what he's doing. That's tough. That is tough. That is tough. 41-year-old men should not be moving like that. They should not be moving like this. Good pass. Yeah. See, I also like how they're feeding DeAndre Ayton a lot more. This game, it felt like they made it a point to feed DeAndre. DeAndre has been very unhappy with his touches, and his numbers haven't been that good either over his last couple of games. But 17 and 18 felt like it was a real good confidence boost for DeAndre, but the Hawks also don't have size. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have a lot of size. So it's kind of a confidence booster, but it's like, look who you played. Either way, I'm happy that they tried to give DeAndre Ayton more looks, and it worked. Definitely needs more looks if they want to have any hopes of being title contenders, even past the West. Easy. Come on, Jalen. He's doing this to Jalen. Smart. You don't got to always use athleticism, but when you're smart and you have athleticism, you're going to be in this league for a while. Hence, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 31, 10, and 9 at 41. All right. Now, like I said, I also want to get into his stats over time. Because also inflation it's not just been in the market. You know what I'm saying? It's also been in basketball. What do I mean by that? So, LeBron, right? He dropped 31, 10, and 9, like I said, this game. 4 turnovers, not bad. 12 for 20 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line. Game before, 22 and 4. Game before that, 26, 9 and 10. Didn't play, rest. Then 38 and 8, 26, 7 and 10, 31, 9 and 6, 27, 4 and 4, 24, 3 and 5, 18, 2 and 5. And this is all since when he turned 41, what? When is his birthday? December 30th. So since year 17, 31, 26, 30, 26, 22, 31. He's done all that since turning 41. All right. And it's actually getting ridiculous. On the season, he's averaging 22, but we already know that's because of how he started off this season. But his splits are improving. 51% from the field, 31 from the three, 73% from the free throw line. I don't know if y'all know Bron, but that's kind of normal for Bron. It's actually pretty good for Bron. There's some years he shot 67. Jesus, Bron! 67 from the free throw line? Yeah, that's bad. So this is actually a good year from the free throw line for him. And his three-point percentage is going to improve as the year goes on. Because on his career, he shoots pretty well from the three-point line. So it's going to improve. But LeBron, over his last 13 games, has been averaging around 27 points. Sorry, 27 points, right? 27 points at 41. Look at his averages during his career. 29, 30, 25, 25, 27, 28, 26, 25, 25, 27. And this is his later prime. If we really get deep into it, his season career averages, right? 22, 24, 26, 29, 30, 25, 25, 27, 28, 26, 25, 25, 27, 27, 27, 27, 30, 28, 30, 27, 31, 27, 21. But like I said, over his last couple of games, last 13 games, he's been averaging 27, and he's been healthy. So LeBron is still LeBron at 41. Now, I'm still standing on what I said about LeBron being washed. Because LeBron's washed isn't the same type of washed. LeBron is not the same player he used to be. What I mean by that, he can't lead a team and be the number one guy and still have a very successful team. He can't be the number one guy on a championship level team anymore, basically. He can't. He cannot do that anymore. He can barely be the second guy on a championship level team anymore. That's all I'm saying. And that's not my definition, but that's how I think he's washed. Because he can't do what he used to do, but he can still do what he needs to do. Other players, when they're washed, they're not of help on damn near any team. LeBron is washed to a degree, but he's still very helpful. Extremely helpful. As you can see, he's still a, top 20, 25 player in the league. As you can see, when he's healthy, he's still up there. So It's actually getting ridiculous. Somebody at 41 should not be playing this well. And we just need to appreciate it because I don't think this is his last season. But if it is, damn, what a season. I mean, what a way to go out. We're about halfway through the season now at 41, 42 games. So it's going quick, but you gotta appreciate it. You have to. So yeah, this was strictly about LeBron and what he's been doing because it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Honestly, test that man. Test him now. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Reminder, Patreon, Discord channels are open. Link is in bio. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, IG, silkhoops, same handle. You already know what it is. But yeah, bro, LeBron, man. LeBron, so inspirational. I don't even think this is, some people like, oh man, you just glazed them the whole video. I wouldn't even call it that. I'm just reading stats. I'm just reading stats and I'm just showing you what he's doing and how nobody else has been doing it. And if it's glazing, show me somebody else who's done it and I'll stop. But until then, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Tune in for some upcoming videos. I'm out.